right, so Callie's got me like, what? How about you? What? Yeah. Y'all, like, don't make no sense. Like, none. So, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so first we're going to start off with getting our loads to even come to California. And that was his happening, so he can tell you about that.
Brand new truck, 2019, we get 62,000 miles on it now. So we get to Phoenix, Arizona. I go in, say, you know, we're going from here to
Rialto, California.
Rialto, California, filling in for somebody. He said, okay, what's your truck number? Give him a truck number. I can't send you to California. Why
What?
not? Your truck doesn't have emissions testing on file.
Yeah, they said they didn't have the certification of the emissions.
It's a brand new truck.
Yeah, like,
Everything's
hello.
on it. He said, yeah, I understand that. I understand it's a brand new truck. Everything's on it the way it's supposed to be,
But there's not certification on file.
I can't send you to California.
So he had to wake our boss up in the middle of the night.
Man, sorry, Brian.
Yeah, sorry about that. To get all those details worked out. So then we get our loads after like an hour of dealing with that. And then then because it took so long, then it was my turn to drive. So I drove out and I'm driving to Rialto. And like, then you come up on the state and you're entering California and there's all these huge flashing signs that says every vehicle must be inspected. All vehicles inspected, must stop. Huge signs for like 2 miles before you even get to the state line. So then you come to the stop and they're not really inspecting every vehicle. They're profiling people.
Profiling?
They're profiling, and I don't meet the profile, so they just wave me on through. I don't even come to a complete stop. They're just like, yep, yep. Like, I didn't see any vehicle stopped. So all they're doing is profiling people that they think meet some criteria to inspect their vehicles. That makes no sense. So now you're discriminating against people. But I thought y'all were liberals and loved everyone, right? But you're profiling people. Like, that don't make sense either. So then I'm driving along and I'm in the state and it's like, you see all these big signs, like road signs that say
these road signs that say cars 70 miles an hour, trucks 55.
Oh no, we haven't even got to those signs yet.
Oh, that is just so stupid.
Yeah, but that is really dumb. So now we're on like, going further into California, like cars get to go 70, trucks get to go 55. And the same thing for like on our way back, we're on our way back. Cars 70, trucks 55. I guess that way they can hit us in the rear end and drive off in the desert. Nobody can help them when there's an accident because there's nothing out here. Nothing.
I don't understand the logic behind a lot of stuff in California. California is a beautiful, beautiful place.
Beautiful.
But I just don't have that mindset to understand.
I just can't comprehend it.
Let's keep California beautiful, but there's so much trash along the side of the roads that's just not
That's what I was going to touch on is like there's all these huge signs that say rebuilding California. Rebuilding California, okay?
What was wrong with it the way it was before?
Like, I didn't know there was some mass destruction that just like took over the whole state and like it got destroyed. I mean, I could understand if we were talking about like Lumberton, South Carolina, that has just been hit and hammered storm after storm, and it really is devastated. Like, there is huge devastation there. Like, okay, like rebuild Lumberton. Like, I get that. But rebuild California when there's nothing wrong with it?
There's a lot of things that have happened in California.
Like the wildfires. Yeah.
But, you know, that's California shooting itself in the foot because if they would have did proper forestry management,
it wouldn't happen.
It wouldn't have been that bad.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been as bad. I shouldn't say it wouldn't happen because it wouldn't be as bad. All right, so then there's the keep it beautiful, but there's trash everywhere. Like, there's trash nonstop. And y'all talk about being green, going global. And like, from what I understand, maybe I'm wrong, in some places you have to buy your own plastic bags or pay extra for a plastic bottle because you want to go green. But that's all you see on the interstate and on the sides of the road, like, is plastic bags and bottles. Like, just trash stuck in the cactuses and the tumbleweed, like, just everywhere. Like, so I don't understand, like, you're going green, but there's so much trash all over your interstate. You're worried about emissions, but you have trash everywhere. And then you're looking around and you see, like, you're out in the middle of nowhere and you come up on these little towns and there's places that people have made like little towns out of, But these places aren't even habitable. Like, people shouldn't even be living in them. Like, you don't need, they don't have power. They don't
Like
have
off-grid people.
Yeah, like the hippie pads that we see. I don't know how else to explain them, guys. But like, they're not even habitable, and there's whole cities and communities of people, and they're living there, but they're not even habitable. So like, that doesn't make sense. And then here's another funny sign I saw. This one's really funny. He laughed at this one too. So after the rebuilding California sign, like a few miles up the road, there was a sign that said, "State prison, next exit. Do not pick up hitchhikers." That makes me feel real safe.
Look what I picked up.
I mean, I'm driving in the middle of the night. It's dark. There's nothing out there. And the sign says, "State prison, don't pick up hitchhikers." Hope I don't break down. But yeah, California, you are absolutely beautiful. I don't know what you're rebuilding, but it is so beautiful. And we'll link some time-lapse footage of that. Like, it is just amazing to just drive for, I mean, I was driving an hour and a half just now, and I wasn't ready to give up the wheel because it was just so beautiful. There's just, I mean, it really is. And it's sad that you have all these ridiculous laws that make the state not as beautiful. Yeah. At least in my opinion. In my opinion and in Scott's opinion,
if you want to rebuild California, start with the governor, the congressman, and, you know, your other state representatives.
Yeah.
Because that's what's killing California.
Yeah. I mean, it really is a beautiful place. But that's just our 2 cents.
Yeah.
For what it's worth. Like, once again, that's our opinion. Yeah, don't get your feelings hurt, okay?
We don't want to see any snowflakes melting.
Oops.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. All right, guys, but for real, it's a beautiful ride. If you ever get the chance to take a run, even if it's a long run, you have to go coast to coast, and it is miles. It's worth it. Like, it is so beautiful. It's just amazing to be able to see the way everything just changes. We're going to be doing a video that's ride along coast to coast, ride along with the trucker coast to coast. So be watching for that. And sorry, we got the CD on.
We get to turn that noisemaker off.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoy. And we'll see you next time. Bye.